Once upon a time, there was a nobleman who lived with his second wife, whom he married after the death of his first wife. Unlike his first wife, the second wife was arrogant, cruel, and unpleasant. He also had a beautiful, kind-hearted daughter from his first marriage, named Cinderella. Despite her gentle nature, Cinderella's life became filled with hardships after her father remarried. Her stepmother resented her beauty and kindness, and she forced Cinderella to work as a maid in her own home. Cinderella's days were spent scrubbing floors, washing dishes, and performing all sorts of menial tasks, while her stepmother and stepsisters reveled in luxury. Though her clothing was tattered and her hands calloused, Cinderella never let her spirit dim. She often found solace in the company of the forest animals and birds, who seemed to understand her plight. One day, an announcement came from the royal palace. The king's son was hosting a grand ball in search of his bride. Every eligible maiden in the kingdom was invited. Cinderella's heart leapt with hope, but her stepmother cruelly forbade her from attending and destroyed her only dress suitable for the event. Heartbroken, Cinderella fled to the garden where she wept bitterly. Suddenly, a shimmer of light appeared. It was her fairy godmother. With a wave of her wand, the fairy godmother transformed a pumpkin into a splendid carriage, mice into horses, and Cinderella's rags into a magnificent gown. As a final touch, she gave Cinderella a pair of delicate glass slippers. However, the magic spell would only last until midnight. Overwhelmed with gratitude, Cinderella attended the ball, where she captivated everyone, especially the prince. They danced together all night, but as the clock struck 12, Cinderella fled, losing one of her glass slippers in her haste. The prince, determined to find the mysterious maiden, declared that he would marry the girl whose foot fit the slipper. After a kingdom-wide search, he arrived at Cinderella's home. Her stepsisters tried the slipper in vain, but when Cinderella shyly stepped forward, the slipper fit perfectly. Recognizing her as the girl from the ball, the prince joyously asked for her hand in marriage. Cinderella forgave her step-family for their cruelty and invited them to the palace. She and the prince lived happily ever after, proving that kindness and perseverance could overcome even the harshest trials.